Hi everyone, Ryan here, and this is my video on 2017 music albums I've listened to and want to talk about them. One of the first ones was Thomas Rhett and Brett Eldredge. Brett Eldredge, he had a wacky, fun, some slow, mostly fast songs that I really liked. And I've never really listened to them until this time when I was like, let me branch out into different music that I normally listen to. So, thank you, Tom Brett Eldredge, for making me like your music for the first time that I've ever really listened to you. And then there was Thomas Rhett, like I just said. So, his music was so good. One of my favorites, probably my favorite actually, was a rendition from Bruno Mars, if that was the original artist, since I don't know how far back it goes, was um, Dancing with Another Man, or When I Was Your Man, however that cover goes. He sang it from his soul, from his heart. It gave me goosebumps. It was just so, makes you so blown away. And I heard it and I just stopped, listened to every single note, every single breath. It was just like so real and true. So, Tom Rhett, you got a great talent at singing songs. Keep it up. Listen to Jessie James Decker. Now, this is possibly her first album. I haven't done too much research on her, but I loved this album. It was like Southern Girl, City Lights. Every song on there was so just intelligent and genius. Her vocals and her voice are naturally smooth and, to me, a little twang, which is no problem at all. And so I really can't wait to hear her next album, see her in person maybe. She's got it going on for her. And she was also a lot of fun. I don't know which ones were like true story or not, but I felt like I was listening to a story and then also listening to just fun songs that anyone would really want to sing. Danielle Bradbury, she put out an album. I believe there's a few songs. I liked it. I felt like I missed who she was, but still was connected. Not sure how that happened, but of course, she was on The Voice and was voted by America and the judges, so she obviously has proven herself and has credibility. I just love her voice too. And then one of those songs I really love from past albums was Heart of Dixie. That's crazy good. But next time I listen to her, I'm definitely gonna watch out for that. If this new album has not a full, but it's like 7 or 8, maybe, or hopefully I'm around there, kind of close. Nothing really spoke to me, but I still loved her voice. I felt like it had the same pace and same kind of rhythm going on. And that was okay, but I wanted to see how far she can take her voice, how far she can take her feelings, how far she can take the music that she wants to be known for and is. Because we all don't want the music to take us. We want to take the music somewhere. So hopefully I'll see that soon. All right, talking about Chris Young now, a little background. I know this is his seventh studio album, but I actually didn't hear about him until he did his duet with Cassidy Pope, The Think of You, which got them to the Grammys. I listened to Cassidy Pope ever since The Voice, voted for her. I practically memorized her whole first album, frame by frame, and then all of her little songs that happened after that. But yeah, so that's how she got me into Chris Young, and his album, Losing Sleep, really is really good. And the impressions it leaves me, the feelings it leaves me with are just really nice, and his voice really goes with all the songs he's done. So I feel like he actually, obviously, after his seventh album, you would think that he knows his whole album. So yeah, he's a great singer, great guy, and I want to hear his eighth studio album soon. I got my hands on the new Kelsey Ballerini album. The whole album was just mind-blowing. It was so good. She has vocals like crazy. She knows how to work her voice. She knows the kind of songs that she already wants to sing. The whole album, I would listen to it over and over and over again because I just loved every single song. There's also a song called I Hate Love Songs. That was a really good one that I actually really liked. And she just really killed it. So check out that album, I Hate Love Songs. Check out the song Legends. Check her out on all of her channels that she has, because she is really one of the good ones out there. Really is. I'm going to do a little trio here. Luke Bryan, Blake Shelton, and Kelly Clarkson. Luke Bryan first. I have loved his music. He's so fun, so funny, and he puts out great music. This last album was no exception. He really loves his style, mostly country, I assume, since he's a country singer and somewhat country rock. But he just knows how to party. And my sister actually likes him too, so I have a person to party with his party music, which is so fun. And I listened to his twice back to back just to make sure I was not insane, that it just makes me want to only listen to country music. But of course, I am trying to spread my horizon of music. So thank you, Luke Bryan, for making me love country more. Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson, I put those two together because obviously they're kind of really close knitted. Blake Shelton, I found out his home is actually Texas Come Ashore, which is the album title, and his music is soft, fast, fun, slow. He's really just taking us with him wherever we go, whether it's at his home, in the studio. He wants us to, in my opinion, be right next to him creating these songs. Like, we are the inspiration, which is so personal and deep for an artist. Because there's so much influence around them that he is giving us the chance. That was crazy. And finally, Kelly Clarkson, I cannot say enough. I love this girl. I semi-watched her on American Idol first season. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson, I love this album. It was so personal. It was so mind blown. It was so, just so great. The album track and album title, A Meaning of Life, I just feel like I asked myself, what is my meaning of life? And that's really good if you're making your audience really talk to themselves about it. There's also Medicine and the ballad, I Don't Think About You. It's just, so many artists they put their feelings inside, but dang, she went so deep, and all of her vocals and Love So Soft in both of those songs, are so amazing. Whenever I listen to I Don't Think About You, I stop and try to feel what she was feeling, and because I want to be connected. And then Love So Soft, I just want to dance. And I remember her saying that you just want to dance, and she's so right. I do. I also love the notes on that song, the words, everything about it. It just screams amazing. So Kelly Clarkson just has this wonderful talent that makes me a daydream or something like that. It was just wonderful. So I believe I heard maybe from E.T. or something, or maybe it was for her telling a news article that this was one of her albums that she has always wanted to make. And I'm so happy that she loves her work and really takes that much pride in it. And I also chose to listen to Danielle Bradbury. She was on The Voice and won. Loved her song because of Winn-Dixie. That's a movie. I'm so sorry. Because that's Win Heart of Dixie. There we go. Yeah. So, all right. Talking about Chris Brown, and I listened to Chris Young album, Losing Sleep, and sleeping? It is losing sleep, yeah. My brother and sister helping out with what music was the end stuff. Like I did Backstreet Boys a little bit, but we're not going on that. We're gonna stay on Kelly Clarkson. Yeah.